Hello. See.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes. How are you?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, good evening. Yes. So tell me, what are you doing now?
I am playing with my friends.
Oh, so in which school do you study? In English medium or in Hindi medium? You speak English very fluently.
English medium.
Oh, English medium.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's why I think. And do you speak English language with your mother or not?
Sometime I speak with my mother.
Oh, so I think when did you get admission in English medium?
I don't know when I get admission in my school.
I get taken admission in my childhood life when I was little. जब मैं छोटी
मुझे याद नहीं है.
and I get a cannula.
Ah,
Yes, sir. I know about yourself because I watch your lots of video.
Oh, you have watched my lots of video and have you subscribed or not? I think most of my people are watching only my videos, but they are not subscribing. So have you
Sir,
subscribed my not?
I also subscribe your video and I also like your video.
Yes, yes. So are you getting motivation or not?
Yes, sir. I getting a lots of motivation for your video. When I learn this language, that time I get a lots of problem, and I think that time how I learn this language. But when I see, when I watch your video and lots of blazer video, that time I get motivate. I get take a motivation. They person if they person learn, so I also learn this language.
Yes, yes, yes. So I think you are housewife. Being housewife, how did you learn English language? It is very hard to manage time to learn anything, right?
Yes,
So how did you
yes.
learn English language? Who is your motivator? Who motivated you in the beginning? So please tell me.
Okay, so in my beginning days, I didn't aware to how to read book, how to speak, and how to write. I didn't aware anything. And when I blazed a one kids and she's daughter, and I took a admission to her in a school. That time I found everyone speak English, and they didn't have any. They didn't get any problem. That time I decided I also speak English, and that day I take a resolution, and yeah, I learned to this language, and I able to learn this language in when my kids is small. That time I able to read books and write, and but I can't again I didn't speak. But 4 months ago I have take online classes with the help of Anjana ma'am, and nowadays I can able to speak not a lots of but little bit.
Yes, yes. So you told about Anjana ma'am. So who is she? I don't know about her. So can you tell me, does she have YouTube channel or not? So does she run YouTube channel?
Yeah, she does yes, she runs a YouTube channel.
Oh, so you got motivation by her, right? Like you watch her video also. And
Yeah,
I think, do you know about Dehati madam or not?
what are you say, sir?
Do you know about Dehati madam who is from UP? Got viral on
Yes,
YouTube already.
yes, I know about her. She is also a good learner, and she is also a good speaker. Dihati ma'am.
Yes, very good speaker. You know, she went to Joe's talk. You know,
Yes,
there I
yes,
watch her video. Yes. And then I got motivation that she faced like these problems, you know. And like this problem I also faced in my life. People were making fun of me in the beginning time. So when I was
yes,
starting learning this language, but nowadays, you know, people are respecting me. You know,
yes, yes.
that time making fun of me, but now they are respecting me because I went viral on YouTube. And now I got everything, mobile, you know, vehicle I bought. A bike you can consider. Yes.
Oh, okay. You are earning from YouTube.
Yes, yes. That's yes, you are right. I earn money. Yes.
That's great, sir. This is great opportunity gives the YouTube. When if you have a knowledge, you can take earn money from anywhere.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay,
YouTube give.
what are you by occupation? Are you teacher? Do you teach students in school?
No, no, sir. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a housemaker, and I teach my kids.
Oh, you teach your kids, and I think I
Yes.
can see one your kid. Does he know English?
What are you say, sir?
Your kid, does your kid know English? Can she speak in English?
Yeah, yeah. See, able they able to speak English. Sir,
I think
I
English medium.
ask I want to ask one thing to you. When we say when we have when we have those sentences which have we don't have a way to how to speak. So what should we do to learn this type of sentences?
For learning this kinds of sentence, what types of sentence you are asking about? What types of sentence I didn't hear?
सर जैसे मैं कपड़े मैंने उससे कपड़े धुलवाए, मैंने उसको ये बोला, मतलब बहुत सारे ऐसे मैनी सेंटेंसेस आई हैव आई डोंट स्पीक दिस टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंसेस आई डिडंट रिमेंबर दिस टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंसेस इन दैट टाइम but I forget. But what I do to learn this type of sentences?
I think for making this kind of sentence, we have to use two verbs. I think get and make, like, right?
Okay.
Yes, yes. So suppose my would say bal katwaya. You know. So how can you say it in English?
I मैंने
Get
उससे बाल
haircut.
कटवाया. I make get haircut. I make get haircut.
Yes, yes. I made him. I think like this, right? Made him, right?
Okay. I made him to get haircut.
Yes, yes. And मैंने बाल कटवाया. I got her, like, not girl. She is boy. I think, right? Him, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Like this. And I got cut my hair like this. You can consider.
Okay.
So I think.
I,
Can you tell me how long have you been learning this language? How long
I
you been?
long I learned this language since 4 months ago. No, you also.
Oh, 4 months. Like before 4 months, like you had started learning this language, and it has been 4 months since you started learning English language. All of a sudden, you speak good English. I got shocked that within 4 months you could improve your English. But I think I have been learning this language more than I think 1 year around.
But
One
thank you,
year,
sir. You
6
appreciate
months.
me, but I don't speak a good English. I make a lots of mistake.
Yes, yes. But it
Sir,
happens. Not making mistake. Also, Indians people are making mistake while speaking in English language. Teacher also, in our school, the principal was making mistake in English. You know. So I
sir,
making mistake in English, right?
sir, I have a one problem speaking English. I have faced one problem while speaking English. When I say speak when I take a conversation like you, that time I forget for tenses. Like when we speak in a present, that time we use do does. But when we speak in present, that time ing I also use, and I also aware to how to what is the rules of tenses. But after speaking I forget the rule and I speak a totally wrong sentences. So how can I get rid of this type of problem, sir?
Yes, yes. So you mean like you want to say that like I know rules of tenses, right? You know rules of tenses, models, and other activity passive, everything. But when you speak, that time you make mistake, right? That's your
Have a
problem,
good
right?
knowledge for tenses, but active passages I have a little bit knowledge, not a lot.
It happens, while speaking, like we are making mistake in the beginning time, right? Without we know what rules, So for that we have to follow one way, that is very funny way, I use that you can also use and you can become fluent in English, and again you will not make mistake while speaking, whether you know rules, you know,
Okay.
by using pronoun. Do you know by using pronoun? Four types of sentence you have to make, like negative, and what is called second one is affirmative, like this, and interrogative, double interrogative, like this, and you have to use 7 pronouns in every tenses. In simple present tense by I, you have to make four types of sentence. Again, you have to come you and like this, you, he, she, it, like this. You have to use like सपोज मैं जाता हूँ, मैं नहीं जाता हूँ, क्या मैं जाता हूँ, मैं क्या मैं खाता हूँ, मैं क्यों खाता हूँ, मैं कैसे खाता हूँ, मैं कहाँ खाता हूँ, लाइक दिस. वह जाता है, क्या वह जाता है, वह कहाँ जाता है, वह कैसे जाता है, वह नहीं जाता है. Like this sentence you have to speak in English. Like suppose my jata hu, yes, I go,
Yes.
like I go, do I go, why do I go, you go, do you go, why do you go, he goes, does he go, why does he go, he does not go. Like this you can
Yeah.
do. You go, do you go, like this. She goes, does she go, like this you can do. We go, do we go, why do we go, we don't go, we do not go, right? Like this you can do. Again, like suppose in what continuous, मैं जा रहा हूँ, I am going, I going, like this you can, are you going, like this, why are you going, you are not going, like this you can do. वह जा रहा है, like suppose he is going, is he going, why is he going, he is not going. She is going,
Mm.
is she going, why is she going, she is not going. We are going, are we going, why are we going, we are not going. They are going, like this you can do. And you will become fluent in English, and this way I also follow. That's why I could become like this. And I
Yeah.
think you will won't make mistake again if you will follow this way, with besides which mirror technique, right?
Yes, I think you are speak right, because when we speak again and again, and that time we tongue habitual form this type of sentences, and after speaking we don't take any mistake. If I do practice like that, so my daughter also want to chat, also want to conversation with you. Can you have a little bit time?
Okay, why? Yes, I will
Okay,
ask her. Can she speak or
only for 5 minutes. Come.
2 minutes.
Yeah. Hello. See.
Hello, sir.
yes, yes. How are you?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, good evening. Yes. So tell me, what are you doing now?
I am playing with my friends.
Oh, so in which school do you study, in English medium or in Hindi medium? You speak English very fluently.
English medium.
Oh, English medium.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's why I think. And do you speak English language with your mother or not?
Sometime I speak with my mother.
Oh, so I think when did you get admission in English medium?
I don't know when I get admission in my school.
I get taken admission in my childhood life when I was little. जब मैं छोटी
मुझे याद नहीं है.
and I get a cannula. Ah, I get a
Oh,
cannula.
yes, you are very small. All the time you speak good English, because in my area, as many students are like you, they can't speak English language. But I think you are able to speak English language, right? So in which standard are you now? In 3 or 4, like, or 5, what?
I am in fourth standard.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. So in school, all students are know English language, or only you know English?
All know, but some of them are not know English, how to speak English.
Yes, yes. And in my area also, like this is the problem of students of English medium also. In my village, there is one English medium school. There is a English medium, there's an English medium school you can consider, but students are using Hindi language. And in that school, my sister, like elder sister, is teaching students English. And some, they can't speak English language. My elder sister is teacher, English teacher. Like she is running school, English medium. Yes.
Okay. In my school, I also speak English.
In my school, every period I speak English except Hindi period.
Oh, yes, yes.
And
So you could
period.
speak, because, by speaking English can be improved. By speaking English can be improved. Like if you will speak more, I think more you will improve your English. You will make your English fluency. Like you can improve your English and you can speak better, right? Because now I think lots of people you can see on YouTube, like they became fluent in English. One person, he was doctor. I think after 2 years, he had stopped learning English language, and again he started within 15 years. He became like American. So how it is possible? I don't know, but he could become. He became like American completely within 15 days only. Because already he studied in English medium. So again he started his journey. When he saw my video on YouTube that Jadu is working, that he got motivation through me by watching like this. So I think you are you making over your spoken English language at home, or just you speak English language in the school for improving your English, or at home you are doing that?
No, I don't speak English in my home.
Um, so which language? What's your mother tongue?
My mother tongue is Hindi.
Oh, Hindi. And it means you speak Hindi, and you don't speak English language at home.
What is your native language? पूछो.
What is your native language?
My native language is Santhali. Do you know Santhali?
Yeah, okay, Santhali.
No, sir.
Yes, Santhali. I think. So where are you from?
I am from Lansdowne.
Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand.
So I was thinking that you are from Bihar. So I think in Bihar Santali people are living, but I think in Uttarakhand Santali people are not living. That's why I think you don't know, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So can you tell me that what types of way you follow to become fluent in English nowadays? Because now I think you are talking with people, right? On Skype. I think you sometime you are given like a mobile. Do you have mobile or is it your mobile or your parents' mobile?
It is my parents' mobile.
Oh. So I think you do you speak do you communicate with other person like other people in English language through Skype app?
Yes, sometimes I speak with people.
Make
Oh
a
yeah.
video.
Because nowadays lots of children like you are communicating with lots of people on Skype. I saw Taniska. Do you know English with Taniska?
In which standard do you
Just
study?
I study in 9th standard now currently, and I think my school will be started from tomorrow. Yes.
get a holiday.
Okay. I have holidays
I get a holiday.
these days.
Yes. Also in my area, also in Jharkhand, I think from 7 January to 13 January, like students who studies, students from KG to 1 to 8 class, you can consider like they will get holidays due to winter, winter, right? Because it is very cold. That's why. But actually, the government of Jharkhand, what happened that he didn't get kind of, what will I say, kind at us. That's why, he didn't give us holiday. I think if you would get holidays, I think it would be better. But now, we have to go to school regular. Means like a 9 class and 10 class student will have to go to school, and from 1 to 8 will, get holidays more. Actually, holidays over again they will get holidays because of winter. That's why in my area it is very cold. Today it is very cold in my area.
How is the weather now there?
Now little bit good you can consider. I don't feel cold also, but I think in around at 12 p.m. that time it was seeming like raining. Suppose it will rain like that. It was seeming, but now it is not like that. Today little bit the sun has come out. Means like we were feeling hot. So that time I think around at 2 p.m. around that time. Otherwise mostly it is seeming like raining. Right, like this.
Yes.
I watch your background is very field. So do you work in a field?
I watch your background is filled, so you work
Are
and
you working?
are you work in field?
Yes, yes, yes. This is field. Here. This is field area. Yes. I think you can see, right? So this is paddy field. Now completely the paddy was harvested by people. Now that all was taken to place where they have to put it, and just now this paddy field is empty. You can consider means here you can't get paddy now only field like that, and they have planted something, here, and I think it can't be seen. Now it is small, it is growing gradually, you know, slowly you can consider. So then I think, and I think in your area, do you know what will I say? Gram, do you know?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
know. Yeah, I know. I also have a gram.
So people have planted here, people are growing here in this field.
Okay. I you also tell your field.
You also tell your field.
Yes, yes. Actually, there is no our field, our field is their side, I came here from their side. There is my
You
village.
okay? You tell your
Okay.
field is the help of tractor. I think.
You
Yes,
tell
yes,
your field with help of tractor. Tractor.
yes. Sometime, mostly, actually in my area, some people are, like what let's say they need tractor, but some people are using what let's say, ox. Do you know? Ox,
Yes.
cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And, do you not feel the cold because you wear only a shirt?
Do you not feel the cold because you wear shirt only?
No, no, no. It is not too cold now. That's why, you know. Now I am able to manage, I able to manage. But what is happening with me that I'm not feeling cold today. Whether it is seeming very cold or same, I'm not feeling cold today. Actually, it has become a habit like that, I can say.
Okay. Cold windy is going on
Okay.
there or not? Cold windy.
Cold wind is
Blowing
going blowing there
or not?
or not?
Yes, yes. Glowing, what blowing you can consider like cold wind. You can consider, but now I think other people will be feeling cold, but what is, it is seeming that, I'm not feeling cold now like this. And I think there you can't get any person this time, I think they have gone to their home already. I think there is some paddy, place you can consider. Like they were in the paddy place means they were winnowing the paddy, and I think they had taken tractor like that by with the help of tractor. So now they
Yeah.
have gone already home, and now I'm alone here. I'm talking.
What is the meaning
What
of
is the meaning of paddy?
Paddy, do you know dhan?
dhan? Yeah, I
Yes,
yeah.
I know.
Dhan you can consider like we say dhan hudu. Hudu means in my native language. Hudu hudu.
Okay.
Dhan.
Uh, means paddy means group of dhan plant.
Paddy means group of
धान प्लांट धान मीन्स जो अनाज वो होते हैं चावल उसको बोलते हैं
rice plant.
या
Rice,
and
rice. And now
and
already some people are grinding, what will I say? Rice are made. You can consider now. This time I think you can't hear the voice of machine, right?
yeah